rolling. Hello. So I'm here to talk to you about 7wonders dice. If you have played the regular 7wonders game, which I'm sure many of you have, you'll be quite familiar with a lot of the key mechanics in this game. Unsurprisingly, the biggest difference is here in the dice. So the way that 7wonders dice works is at the start of the round, we take the dice, we shake it around, and we reveal it. Now this is a shared draft for all the players to pick from. So when you take a resource, we may have to start our film again in a second, but that's okay.
And secondly, we have cupcakes in the foyer, so please come and taste it.
See you later.
Yes. Do you want me to start from the start again, or
you can start from.
Okay, I'll shake the dice.
From the shaking.
Yeah.
Yes.
So the main difference between 7wonders original and 7wonders dice, unsurprisingly, is the dice. So to start your turn, you shake up the dice and you reveal them, and this is a shared draft for all the players. Now, you don't take these items individually. Every player is welcome to every single thing here. So if you wanted to take the wood, you would come over here to your board and you would mark off that you now have that wood resource, which you carry for the remainder of the game, just like in the regular 7wonders. So at the start of the game, we'll all have similar drafts to pick from, but we might be making different choices. However, as the game progresses, that will change. If you look here on the science tree, there's a black, a purple, and a white dice, and those are here. So if someone progresses this far enough to get the black dice, what they'll do is they'll add that in and they'll take another dice out. So on the next roll, they, as the first player to achieve this, will be the only one that can actually access and use this black dice until other players get there. So they're limiting the choice for other players and expanding the choices for themselves. So that's how the draft will continue to sort of change over the course of the game. Now, as you complete any district in the game, for example, you completed this district and got all the points, you come down here and you mark off one of your victory conditions and you take the appropriate reward, and you can choose any 3 of the rewards that you want. Once you have completed all 3 victory conditions or 3 different districts, you end the game for all players, and whoever has the most points at that point is the winner of the game. One of the other cool things about this is, similarly to normal 7wonders, but even more so, is it can be played really simultaneously. So all the players can be doing the draft and taking their turn all at the same time, and that just makes it a really easy way to introduce new players to the game as well, because you're not waiting for them to take their turn, you're able to do your draft and then sit with them and sort of explain to them what their options might be. And likewise, it makes the game happen pretty quickly. So the games are only 20-25 minutes long. The box is, of course, box size, but all you really need to play is these tablets and this box with the dice with it. So in that way, if you wanted to just pack it all up with a rubber band, it would be very portable and you could sort of take that on the go. But really, aside that, all the mechanics are very similar from the 7wonders that you know, building the monuments to get the points, using the military actions to attack your neighbors to the left and the right of you, and science to increase your abilities, and so on and so forth. So very familiar mechanics to existing players of the series, but just a fun and fast, reimagining of the drafting and the gameplay. And that's essentially 7wonders dice.
How many players?
So this box comes with 4 in it, I believe, but you can play with up to 7 players in a single round. And technically, I can't see why you wouldn't want to be able to play with more players than that, but it would obviously change some of the dynamics of the way the military actions work and so on and so forth. But yeah, that's the game.
Thank you very much.
No worries at all.